up, everybody? It's your girl July from Kickback Couture. Today I'm going to show you something I use in Ableton Live every day that multiplies my speed and workflow by 50 times. Easy. Probably not 50, but let's go with 10, whatever. Alright, so I'm on the instrument area right here. What I do is right click and I could pull up any instrument or anything, honestly, I put in this menu. I can pull it up. So let's go ahead and grab arcade. And it just opens up arcade for me. Now I already have a melody that was in a previous channel. So I'm gonna make something that goes with that. And you know, the sky's the limit. I can go ahead and put a mixing plugin on this. So let's say I group these instruments together. Command G, right click, gonna grab my Dr. MS because I love this plugin, and now I can put a effect on this. I like the beyond the speakers effect, and I want to add another plugin, so I'm gonna go to mixing and I'm gonna add Echo Boy, and it just automatically opens. Gonna go to reverbs and spaces. And that quick, I'm off to start my beat. I didn't have to go search through the menus. I didn't even have to go through my favorites, which have become crowded really quickly. I don't have to go up to the browser because it's automatically found for me and plugged in. Now, how am I doing this? I'm doing this with the Live Enhancement suite. Alright, so what it is it's this icon up here on my taskbar, whatever it's called on the Mac. And I can pull up this configure menu, and it's kind of like code. So if you're lazy, this ain't for you, but it's kind of like code. You can go in and add all of the plugins that you would like to have. All right, now let's say I want to add another menu to this. I'm going to show you how you can add your own context menus, your own drop downs and whatnot. So up here, I'm going to click on configure menu, bring down this drop down, and you notice I got instrument section, have an effect section, got a reverb inside of that mixing section right here. Then we got EQ. If you wanted to look at it again, it looks like this. So mixing, and then I have EQ and reverb, separate boxes in there. I can put Dr. MS in a stereo folder, so instead of going straight to Dr. MS, it'll go stereo, or you could call it something like that, stereo with. I even have a Pan-Man over here, so I can put it in a folder with that. So let's go ahead and move that, and let's add a folder for some transition effects, or a context menu, a sub context menu. That's what we'll call it. All right, so Pan-Man, I'm gonna get rid of it right here, and I'm gonna move it. I want to put Pan-Man in the same section with Dr. MS, so right under here. Gonna put it right there, and then I said I wanted to call it stereo, so let's do 2 slashes, stereo. Right, and then I wanted a new section. So for the new section, I'm gonna go under the EQs, and I'm gonna do slash transitions. And for one of these transitions, let's say I want to put the riser plugin by Air. So in order to do that, I'm gonna put the riser. This is just the title. It's going to show up as the bottom is going to be the exact name it's found under in the browser. So we're looking for the riser, Air, the riser. So I'm going to put get the capitals right just so it finds it easier. I'm going to put it in quotations because that's exactly what it is. VST. Alright, I'm going to save that, and then I'm going to reload the Live Enhancement suite. Now we see I got this separate transitions context area, and I got stereo for mixing. So definitely check out the live enhancement suite. That's all I wanted to show you today. Don't forget to subscribe. It's all culture, kickback, and cookup.